Hi, my name is Yasmin Tarehi, and this is Gateways to Awakening, where we host one-on-one conversations with leading experts in wellness and spirituality. Today's episode is about meditation, and we'll talk about how to actually meditate, and we'll also dive into a 30-minute meditation, so please do not listen to this while driving. On today's show, we'll be featuring our guest, Shirin Hedayat. Shirin began her journey of self-realization about 15 years ago. She studied different modalities, but as the practice of meditation began to profoundly transform her life, she decided to devote her time to leading groups and individuals in mindfulness practices. And Shirin's meditations are available on her website, journeyoftheself.net. In 2014, she received a master's certification from the Academy of Intuition Medicine in California, where she continues to be a teaching assistant and tutor for new students. And that's actually how we met, because Shirin was my teaching assistant. Shirin also holds a BS in Computer Information Systems from Stanford State University and a MS in Finance Investments from Golden Gate University. She has an incredible career. She's worked as a financial advisor and a registered principal for 15 years with a focus on managing assets of small to medium-sized companies. And so I really wanted to bring in Shirin because she still operates in the world while having a meditation practice. And I want that point to be really clear and concise for our listeners and our audience, that you don't have to divorce the world to meditate and to find a spiritual path. And Shirin also says that her intention is to hold a sacred space, allow you to connect with your true essence, and experience emotional and spiritual healing along the way. So I am so excited to introduce Shirin. As I mentioned in the intro, Shirin was actually my teaching assistant at the Academy of Intuition Medicine. And I really thought it would be a special gift to have her on the show, since so many people I know don't know how to meditate. And they've been told time and time again, just meditate, without really understanding how. And so I wanted to dive in with Shirin these questions. You know, for people that don't know where to start, this is really the foundation that we're going to be talking about today. So I'm excited to welcome Shirin. Shirin, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much, Yasmin. It is actually my honor that you've extended this invitation, and I have the opportunity to perhaps help some people meditate.
Yes, excellent. And this show, for those who are listening, is going to be a little bit different. We are going to talk a little bit about how to meditate, and then Shirin is actually going to drop you in to a longer meditation, around 30 minutes or so. And so I wanted you guys to experience what it's like to actually meditate, and we'll do something like a grounding and a clearing meditation. So before we dive into that, Shirin, can you tell us, I know we've had this discussion, just the two of us, for a while, but for those who may not know where to start meditating, how would you guide them? What would you tell someone just starting out?
Yasmin, I want to actually invite the audience to think about meditation as simply a date with their true essence, a date with their soul, with their higher self. Rather than meditation, I want them to be excited when they are planning to embark on the journey and a practice in meditation, in meeting with their soul. We live in a world of information overload at a computer speed, and it is our body's need to learn and practice a way to reset our rhythms to nature's rhythm. And meditation is one way. When we meditate, it helps us stay centered and connected and calm, and it has a lot of health benefits as well. And it also allows access to our inner wisdom, to our authentic self. So when I invite people to meditate, I say there is a lot of good information, good approaches to meditation. And all of them are very good, but each one of us are unique in our own ways. And I want everyone to find the meditation that resonates with them. There are some guided meditations, and I certainly offer a lot of guided meditations. They are dance meditations, they are reciting mantras, they are walking meditation, silence meditation. And for someone who's just starting, I encourage them to actually listen to a variety of different meditations and find what resonates with them, which one kind of attracts them.
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful. And I think for a lot of people who are, frankly, maybe just entirely disconnected from themselves, that inner knowing, that inner space of just knowing what resonates and what works for you. I confess that I, had a difficult time even knowing what was the right path for me, because there, like you said, there's information overload. And so I'm, curious for people that may not even know what it means to have an inner knowing. What would be your thoughts on where to guide them? Is it to just, sit in silence? I think that that's been kind of a theme that I've heard over and over again, that nobody can just sit still. Yeah, I'm curious, like, what would you tell people that just have that issue?
Yes, man, I actually started meditating with meditative music. Music plays such an important role in human psyche, and it allows us to just instantly drop into a frequency of really stillness. So I encourage people to try that, to listen to different meditative music and see if they can quiet their mind for just 5 minutes. They can start, with 5 minutes and see how it works. If that doesn't work, they can go for a walk. When you go for a walk, a meditative walk, you can be walking in nature, and instead of thinking, having your mind keep racing, you can start noticing your surroundings. Notice the rocks that you're stepping on, noticing the flowers, noticing the air touching your skin. Just try to do the walk being aware of your senses. So that allows also the mind to quiet down. These are some of the approaches that has helped me tremendously, coming from the world of, busy mind, analytical, constant, interruptions and distractions. These two, music and nature walks, were two that really allowed me to start noticing the spaces between my thoughts. Because at the beginning, you cannot expect to sit and be completely without any thoughts. But at the beginning, it's those spaces between the thoughts. And as you practice more and more, these spaces will become longer. And then you'll be able to stay in that meditative state for an extended period of time.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, it's interesting because it took me, I would say, at least a year to feel like I could even meditate for, 20 minutes, so I think everyone's on their own journey. And so my advice too is to just not give up, a little bit a day. And then you'll also have these breakthroughs, right? These moments of awareness that kind of are additive. The more that you do it, it's kind of like a muscle. Shirin, I'm wondering, is there a good time for you to meditate? And what would you tell people who are trying to figure out in their busy day when to meditate? I know a lot of people do it in the morning, but I think, your meditations are especially early at sunrise. So yeah, I was wondering if you could share, is there a pattern or a ritual that you have for meditating?
I come from actually an understanding and a belief system of everyone really coming to form their practice in a way that suits their lifestyle. So, yes, the best time to meditate, the best connection you will have in meditation is first thing in the morning before you start your day, almost after you brush your teeth, you go sit in meditation. That's the best time. But that doesn't mean if that doesn't work with your schedule that you just don't do it. So I want to offer everyone to really look at their own schedule and find a time that works for them. I even recommend to people, if they live busy lives, when they get to their work, they drive to work, and allow 5 minutes before they leave their car and they enter the building, 5 minutes in the car, just closing their eyes and meditating. So it could be anywhere at any time in the day, but what is very, very important is the commitment that you make to yourself to meditate on a regular basis, because that's only when you will see the benefit and really experience the magic that comes with meditation.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's so interesting, and I think for those of us who do meditate, it's like the thing that we look forward to the most all day. I'm like, oh, goody, I get to have a moment to connect with myself, and there's such a beautiful, I don't even know, power in that, right? That connection with self. I think that we're all trying to look for that stronger connection to self, and we unfortunately look for it outside of us, but the journey is actually a lot shorter.
Exactly. And so at the beginning, as you mentioned, it is just like a muscle. You don't decide to run a marathon today and run it tomorrow. You slowly build up the muscles and the endurance to be able to run the marathon. Meditation is the same way. It's a muscle. You're kind of entering the state completely fresh and new. You're not used to moments of silence, moments of not doing anything. Actually, some people even think that they're wasting their time because they're not being active. They're not doing things, they're not thinking about something, they're not doing something, so they must be wasting their time. And so you have to actually, at the beginning, just trust that you have heard all meditation teachers and coaches talk about the benefits and that there is something out there. So believe that and make the commitment, because it is through that commitment to the practice that you will eventually start seeing the benefit. So you have to trust the process. Every single one of you out there that have not meditated, you're not any different than any of us that are talking about meditation and have been able to reach beyond our beliefs, what we could access with our meditations. You're no different. The only difference here is we have committed to a practice. And because of the time that we've been practicing, we are where we are. So every journey is different. And so you are all fully capable of becoming meditators in a short amount of time.
Yeah, absolutely. And Shirin, before we dive into a meditation so that our audience can experience this work of kind of like I wouldn't say a beginner's meditation, but a meditation that I think would be helpful for just about anyone, which is grounding and clearing. So becoming more present and embodied. Before we dive in, can you tell us about your journey?
Sure. I was faced with some life challenges in my life that really for the first time, rattled my core. I lost my inner peace, and I had no way of coming into an understanding of why things were happening in my life the way they were happening. And so when I hit a dead wall with science and trying to explain what was happening in a scientific world, I decided to dive deep into the invisible. I call this invisible world. It is a world beyond our five senses. And it was through the meditation practices and all the different modalities that I studied, I came to really understand and experience life in a whole different perspective. I say through a different lens of consciousness, expanded awareness. And I wouldn't change any of what has happened in my life. Knowing what I know today, I wouldn't want to change anything because all of those events happened so I could dive deep within and to realize and experience the gift that resides within every one of us. So that's why I like to coach and help people meditate and connect to their inner wisdom with so much passion because it will change your life the same way it transformed and changed my life.
Thank you so much, Shirin, for sharing your journey. Powerful. So I invite you to start the meditation. And I also just wanted to let the guests know that at the end, Shirin is going to, so she's going to guide us, and then we'll have like a 5 or so minutes of silence at the end, so that you can integrate the meditation, and then we'll close it out and have maybe one question at the end, and then you'll be on your way. So thank you, Shirin.
Sounds wonderful. Sounds wonderful. I want to actually give a couple of pointers before I start the meditation. For some of you, perhaps, that this might be the first time. I want you to be open with no set expectation. Be kind to yourself and allow your mind to relax into the new practice, into this new space. If you had any thoughts that come up, don't fight with them. Don't get angry that now you have these thoughts that are coming up. Just allow them to pass. I ask you not to engage with your thoughts, just as if you are sitting and watching a movie. Just allow your thoughts to pass. Be kind to yourself and do your best. If at any point you miss the guidance that I offered, it's okay. Just bring your attention to your breath and catch me or catch my voice on the next phrase. There is no right or wrong. Everything is allowable. You may see colors, images, symbols, or you may sense temperatures in your body or different vibration or frequencies. Do not engage with them. Just allow them to present themselves and notice them. That's all. And remember, energy follows your intention. So as I am guiding you, just set your intention based on the guidance, and the energy will follow. We are ready, and I am so excited to take you on this journey. So close your eyes. And release all you have done today. And allow your awareness to just be here, now. Make sure if you are sitting or if you're laying down, there is no tension in your body. If you feel tension at any point, just relax, stretch, move. You don't need to sit in one position through the whole process of this meditation. At any point, if you felt your knees are stiff or tired, you can move them around. You'll want to make sure your body is in complete harmony with the space around you. Now bring your attention to your breath, breathing deeply and consciously, noticing the sound of your breath, noticing the sensation of your breath. Noticing the depth of your breath, how deep your breath is traveling inside your body. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Sometimes it allows you to release tension. If on your exhale, you exhale with sound. So take a deep breath in together and release with a sound. Ah. Another deep breath in and release. Ah. Now find the natural rhythm of your breath, breathing with ease and grace. We begin our journey here as we connect deep into the earth, the Mother Earth which supports and nourishes us. I want you to imagine dropping a golden cord from the base of your spine, going through the floor, going through the foundation, going through earth, layer by layer, getting closer to the center of earth, source of life. Remember intention. Set your intention for this visualization of the golden cord moving through different layers of earth. Energy follows your intention. You know when you are at the center or core of the earth. You know because you notice your shoulders drop and your body enters a deeper state of relaxation. Feel this cord of energy as an anchor, settling you, calming you, grounding you. Find a way to secure your golden core deep in the earth. Any visualization that comes to your mind, just use that. You can anchor this cord under a piece of rock or around a tree deep in the earth. Notice your breath as you're breathing in and out. Now I want you to imagine bringing the soothing and nurturing and protective energy of earth up through the golden cord into the base of your spine. This dense energy of earth might have some colors with it. Be open to receive this nurturing energy with colors. And slowly allow earth energy to penetrate into your body. Now put your attention to your first chakra, which is at the base of your spine. The first chakra is survival, groundedness. Visualize earth energy running through the chakra, dissolving any unhealthy energies, anything that doesn't serve your highest well-being that is stuck in your first chakra. Do not get engaged with what is being released. Just allow earth energy to do the work. And just release and ground all through that golden cord back to the earth. Breathe into this area and relax your lower back. Take a deep breath in and release. Now let's move in the earth energy into your second chakra, in the lower abdomen. The second chakra represents emotions and sensuality. Visualize earth energy running through the second chakra, dissolving any unhealthy energies. Grounding what was released back to earth through the golden cord. Now breathe into this area and relax your pelvis, back and front of your pelvis. And when you're ready, let's bring earth energy up to your third chakra in the upper abdomen, just below the rib cage. The third chakra is personal power, self-esteem. Visualize earth energy running through the third chakra, dissolving any unhealthy energies, any blocked energies, and allowing what needs to be released and grounded back to earth through your golden cord. Breathe into this area and relax your abdomen, back and front. Now bring your attention back to your breath and just breathe with ease and grace. And when you're ready, let's bring the earth energy up to the fourth chakra in the center of your heart, your chest area. The fourth chakra represents love, caring, compassion. Feel the energy of your fourth chakra. Your heart space is the seat of your soul. You want to get very familiar with the energy of your heart chakra, your fourth chakra. And when you're ready, visualize earth energy running through the fourth chakra, dissolving any unhealthy energies. Do not get engaged with what's being released. And many times, what we release tends to come in different layers. So just release what is presenting itself, which is probably at a layer that's ready to be released. Clearing your chakra is an ongoing maintenance. As they create the energy flow in your body for optimum health. Make sure you're grounding what was released in your fourth chakra through the grounding cord. Breathe into this area and relax. Relax the front of your heart and the back of your heart. Now let's bring earth energy up through to the fifth chakra, your throat. Verbal communication and expression. Take a deep breath in and visualize earth energy running through your fifth chakra, dissolving any unhealthy energies and grounding what was released. Breathe into this area and relax your neck and shoulder, back and front. And just notice your breath. Just breathe in and out with ease and grace. Being here, this moment. And when you're ready, let's move the earth energy up to the sixth chakra, the center of the forehead. Intuitive vision, seeing, knowing, your third eye. And visualize earth energy running through the sixth chakra, dissolving any unhealthy energies, any obstacle or blockages that needs to be removed. So you will connect deeper with your inner wisdom, your sense of knowing and seeing, your intuitive intelligence. Now ground what was released through the golden cord back to earth. Our Mother Earth neutralizes everything that was released, all negative energies. They get neutralized in earth. Now breathe into this area and relax your forehead and your face. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. And when you're ready, bring earth energy up to your seventh chakra, the top of your head. Spiritual identity, your wisdom. And visualize earth energy running through the seventh chakra, dissolving any unhealthy energies. Dissolving any obstacle that's preventing you from connecting to universal consciousness. And allowing all that was released to be grounded through the golden cord. Breathe into this area and relax the top and the back and the front of your head. And bring your attention back to your breath. Just breathing with ease and grace. And now I'd like you to imagine a golden sun above you. The warmth of the sun touching the top of your head, your shoulders, your arms, and the rest of your body, warming you and soothing you. Fill your body up with this amazing golden, warm fluid energy. Fill up every organ, every tissue, every bone, down to every cell in your body. Fill them all up with this amazing golden warm fluid energy. Take a deep breath in and notice how it feels. How it feels to be grounded. How it feels to have cleared your chakras. And how to be in this state of stillness. Say hello to yourself from this point. And enjoy stillness as I stay quiet for about 5 minutes. Slowly bring your attention back to your body, stretching, moving. And when you're ready, with a big smile, open your eyes. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Wow, Shirin, thank you so much for that. That was so beautiful. And wow, I'm feeling very relaxed and lighter. Thank you so much. So, Shirin, I just have one last question. Where can people find you so that they can do more of these meditations?
Yasmin, I have a website, journeyoftheself.net, and a lot of my morning meditations are recorded and it's available there. I also have a Telegram channel, which the link is also on my website, and any new meditation that I record live will get posted on that Telegram channel, so people can access it at any time that they wish. And I'm always just an email away. If people want to reach out, they have questions, or they want to just set up a group session and have a group of people that I can, coach them and answer any questions, I am always available.
Thank you so much, Shirin, for your time. I'm so grateful to you. Really, really feeling very happy to be in this space. So thank you again.
Thank you so much, Yasmin. It was an honor, and best of luck to your podcast and to all of your listeners. And hopefully together we can create a more peaceful world and be there for one another.
Yes, yeah. Amen. For our audience, thanks for joining and for listening. In this episode, we learned how to meditate and we sat through a grounding and clearing meditation. I hope you all enjoyed it and feel relaxed and refreshed. I know I do. You can tune in to Gateways to Awakening, where we host one-on-one conversations with leading experts in wellness and spirituality. Thanks again.